Good, good afternoon, children, and welcome to today's class, that is pair of linear equation in two variable. Till now what we have studied is how to represent it graphically and how to solve the equation graphically, and also we know now the condition for an equation to have a solution, right? Now today what we are going to do is we are going to pair of linear equation in two variable. Today we are going to algebraically solve it. That algebraic methods for solving the pair of linear equation. There are three methods: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. Okay. Now in the exam, only if they are asking solve, you can use any one of these three methods. Okay. Graphically, they will specifically ask graphically, but algebraically, if they simply say solve, then you can use any one of the method, whichever you like and whichever you find it easy. Okay. And if they specifically say that not do in elimination method or something, then you have to do it in it. So today, I'll be teaching you all the three methods. Now today we are going to do we'll try to do two methods. Okay, substitution method and elimination method. Substitution method, as its name, it shows that it has to be substituted something, right? So let me tell you. This is an equation I have taken. Let me name it as 1 and another equation as 2. Okay. From any one of the equation, we can take the value of x or y. I will take y because in this it is easy to get y. So what will from equation 1, okay, what I get y can be written as y minus 2x. Right? Now this will be substituted in the next equation. Remember, don't substitute in the same equation. From wherever you are taking y, you have to substitute in the second equation. So let me substitute y in 2. Okay, in this. So what I will do, in place of y, I will write 5 minus 2x. I will not forget to put bracket is equal to 8. And this we will solve. Minus 6, 10 will go that side, 8 minus 10 will be minus 2, so you get x is equal to 2. So you got the value of x is equal to 2. Now what you will do, the x is equal to 2, you will substitute in any one of this equation. Okay, or you can put in this also. We have to get the value of y now. Y is nothing but 5 minus 2x. So we can write 2 into 2, 5 minus 4. So y is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is a solution of this equation. If you want to check it, you can substitute and find out. It will be correct. See, 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. Correct. Here also it should be correct. 2 into 2, 4 and plus 1, 5. Correct. Okay, so this is a substitution method which will be easy, but sometimes it will be little difficult when the big numbers are given. Okay, that's why I prefer elimination method. Now it's up to you. If you are not doing any mistake, then you can do substitution method also. Now let me take another problem which is not on the numbers. Okay, see, I have taken this number. Okay, here what you will see that I have, instead of 2, 3 and all, I have taken mx. So you need not worry. It is very simple. Same thing. Mx minus ny is equal to m square plus n square. X plus y is equal to 2m. So from the second equation I am substituting because this is simple. So x is equal to 2m minus y. Substitute it in the first equation. So in place of x we have put 2m minus y. Then multiply. We have one equation. Now you will be having a linear equation with only one variable. So take minus y common, you get m plus n here. 2m square comes here, it becomes minus m square. N square minus m square, which can be written as n plus m into n minus m. So this m plus n and m plus n cancels. You get minus y is equal to n minus m, or y is equal to m minus 1. Interchange. See, mine. Okay. Putting minus sign in both the side. Once you get y, you substitute in any of the equation or here itself. So in x is equal to 2m, and in place of y I have put m minus 1 with bracket. Remember, bracket has to be there because minus sign is there. When you open the bracket, it will become minus m plus n. So you get x is equal to m plus n. Therefore, the answer is x is equal to m plus n and y is equal to m minus n. Okay, so this is a substitution method. I hope you found it easy. So you have to do some problem, but problem will be there when the big numbers are there. You have to be little careful. That's all. Method is same. Now let me teach you the next method, and I find this method easy. Most of our children find this method easy. Let us see. Okay, this is elimination method. The name says elimination. That shows that we have to eliminate something. We have to remove something. So one out of the two variable, let us remove one variable. How to remove one variable? For that, first method is to make the coefficient of either x or y equal. Okay, how to make equal? If you want to make the coefficient of x equal, the smallest number will take, not big number. So what we will do, 1, here it is 1, right? And 1 and 4, the LCM is 4. So that is 4 is the smallest number. So we will multiply this whole equation by 4. We can do it in the left hand side as well as in right hand side. We'll multiply the equation number 1 by 4. That's what happens. This will become 4x then, and the coefficient becomes equal. That is one method. Another way, if you want to make the coefficient of y equal, what you have to do is multiply this equation by 5. So that this will become 15. And multiply this equation by 3. So that this becomes 15. And 15 and 15 are same. So either the value of x or the coefficient of y, you have to make it equal. But in this case, it is very simple. We can see that equation 1, if you multiply by 4, that is much easier. Okay. So what I will do, I will multiply equation 1 by 4. So what will happen? 4 into x, 4x. This will become 12y and this will become 40. Right? And the second equation, I will keep it as it is. After that, I will subtract. If you want, you can name this as 3. Okay. Now, you subtract the second equation and 3. Okay. Subtract 2 from 3. Okay. So, 3 is 4x plus 12y is equal to 40, which is nothing but equation 1 itself. Okay. And the second equation is this one. Now we will subtract 2 because we want to eliminate it. While subtracting, the sign will change, as you know. So 4x minus 4x is eliminated now. Okay. And you have now only one variable. 12 minus 5 will be 7y and 40 minus 19 will be 21. So y is equal to 21 by 7, which is equal to 3. So easily you got it. What you did, you first made the coefficient of x equal, subtract it. Got y is equal to 3. Now what I will do, to get the value of x, you have to come back to substitution only. So in one of the equation, you will be substituting the value of y. So let me take equation 1. Okay. Substitute y is equal to 3 in equation 1. Because that is simple. X plus 3y. In place of y, I will put 3 is equal to 10. So x plus 9 is equal to 10 and x is equal to 1. Okay. So your answer is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. If you want, you can check it. You can substitute in both the equation and you will see it satisfies both the equation. Okay, I repeat the elimination method. To do the elimination method, we have to make the coefficient of x or coefficient of y equal. Whichever is simple, that we will adopt. Okay, here we find that multiplying by 4, the coefficient becomes equal. So we multiply the equation number 4 and then we got this equation, which is nothing but equation 1, and this is equation number 2. We subtracted it. While subtracting, the x part will get cancelled. You get the value of y. After getting the value of y, you substitute y is equal to 3 in any one of this equation and you will get the value of x. So this is elimination method. Now in this method also itself, let me do a problem. It seems to be little complicated, but it is very easy. Again by elimination method only I will do it. Okay. So what I will do here, to make, it's not a number, right? It is written P, Q, Q, P. So now to make the coefficient of x equal, what we have to do, the LCM of P and Q will be PQ itself. So we'll make it PQ. To make it PQ, the first equation 1 we will multiply by Q. Okay, and the second equation we will multiply by P, so that this will become PQ and this will become PQ, so things will be easy for us. So multiply equation 1 by Q and equation 2 by P, and then we will subtract. So what will happen, this will become PQX. Be very careful, Q square Y, because Q into Q, everything you have to multiply, left hand side as well as right hand side, each and every term. P into Q minus Q square. P when you multiply, you get PQX, P square Y, P square plus PQ. Right? Now the coefficient of x has become equal. What you have to do next? We have to subtract it. Right? So let me subtract here itself. When subtracting, the sign will change. This minus will become plus, minus, minus, right? So this will cancel, PQX minus PQX, and you will get the Q square plus P square, Q square Y plus P square Y. Let me take a Q square plus P square and bracket, I can put it Y. Okay, and here you see, PQ minus PQ will cancel, right? PQ minus PQ will cancel. You get minus Q square and minus P square. So minus will take common and you get Q square plus P square. So Y will be equal to minus Q square plus P square divided by this. So Y we have got minus 1. Okay, now once you got y is equal to minus 1, what we have to do? Substitute in any one of the equation. Let me substitute it in 1. So what will I get? Px plus q into minus 1 is equal to p minus q. So I get Px is equal to P minus Q, and minus Q will go that side, plus Q, and I get Px is equal to P, or x is equal to 1. So answer is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. So children, we have done again, we have done a substitution method and elimination method, both the method together. Why I have done one problem of this kind? Because in the board examination we do not get very simple equation. We will be getting PQ, MN and such things. So you need not worry about at all. Once you know the method, same method you will apply, but be very careful about the sign and how to get the value of y, how to do substitution and get the answer. Okay, so you have to do lot of problems on this, both elimination and substitution, so that you get enough practice and you do well. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.